How do you know if you have spiritual gift? Those who have spiritual gift, we are unique. We are different from other people that don't have. It's not all that have it, but each person have his own gift. It might not be spiritual gift. It might be physical productions, things you will produce that people will use for life. There is always a purpose of a being created. But we that have spiritual gift in this manner, we have the connection between the spirit and the physical. We have the connection between life and death, which in this temple I call bridge. Those who bring message from the spirit to the physical, and those who bring message from the physical to the spirit. I call it bridge. You will know yourself that you are different from others. You might be sitting. Something is about to happen. You will hear a voice telling you, or you will see it happening already, and it has not happened. Before you say it out, that thing has happened. You will know there is something about you. It might be happening frequently in the earlier stage. If you did not recognize the spirit, you did not pick it and know there is something happening to you, that spirit will go back and leave you. At the end of the day, you won't be seeing the message again. Then you sleep and see yourself seeing things about to happen, or receiving messages from the dream. Someone will come and meet you and speak with you and then give you information. Before some days, you see the things happening. You are one of us. Or when you say something, it begins to come to pass. You are unique. You are different from others. You are between the life and death. You are between the spirit and the physical. You are living on earth, but you are also living with the spirit. You are not alone. You are unique. Or when you are angry towards somebody, personally, naturally, as you are, you find that that person begins to face challenges. You are a different person. You have to figure out all those things. If you figure it out that when you are angry with someone, that person begins to face challenges, then you should know that you personally have to work on yourself so that you will not destroy a lot of people before you know it. If you did not recognize it and you are carrying on with it, destroying a lot of people, the Lord will begin to remove that power from you. You will find out that God find out you can't control that power. God find out that you getting angry is destroying a lot of people. You were supposed to detect it. God will start to remove it from you. You will find out you will not detect it again. You will not even say such a thing again. This is another gift for you. You are unique. You are a different person. Now, if you are there, you do not need, if you are sitting and you find out that you don't need someone to tell you this person is talking about you. But when you see it, you feel it, you know. When you see this person, your spirit changes. You didn't know it's talking bad about you. When you see this person, your spirit changes. Your spirit will change. You know that something is wrong. This person, I loved this person before, but now that love is dead. I'm feeling something about this person. I don't understand this person any longer. My spirit is not free and safe with this person. You are unique. There is something wrong going on there. This person might be saying bad about you, or this person might have taken your name to a bad place, or this person might have been working against you spiritually, or this person might have power in him or her that have side effect to your life or your destiny. Your spirit is revealing it. With time, if you're able to monitor this spirit, these secrets of that person towards you will leak. You will see it by yourself. You don't need someone to tell you. You are unique. You are a different person. You are not just a being, but a bridge between the life and death, between the spirit and the physical. Yes, Susie, when this is happening to you, the first thing you have to be doing when you detect all this in your body, once in a while, put 3 tablespoons of salt into water. You stretch your hand towards the water and say, from the east and west, I call thee, O Jah. From north and south, I call thee, O Adonai, to bless this water that your servant may use. So must it be. This is what you pray into the water once in a while, and bath with it. Spray into the house. Your eyes will be getting more open. you begin to see the gift manifesting physically. But first of all, if you want to improve in this, you have to abstain away from noisy area. You have to live where there is too much of noise. You have to be careful of what you hear with your ears. Do not get angry easily. Remove your eyes from bad things. When you see things happening, bad things, be slow to talk. Be slow to react. Those are the things you have to avoid. When you avoid this, your power will begin to increase. Do not keep talking every day like a robot. At times, be calm. Be silent. Focus on your spirit. Try to detect what your spirit is telling, because you being a unique person, there is always something inside you that do speak with you. Because you did not give the chance, you are after money. If you are noticing this, there is a spirit in you that is always talking to you. At times, if you put your time down, you will notice, at times it might even look like you will be sitting alone. You will find out at times you talking to yourself, as if you talk out. It will look as if you are speaking with somebody. You hear some voices. It will look as if somebody is with you. After you talking out, you remember it's only you that is there. I'm the only one here. That spirit is always there to speak with you. It's because you are not detecting the spirit. You are not giving the spirit chance. You are always busy talking and facing what you see physically. This is the reason why the spirit is going down. From here, you detect you are a unique person. You are different from others. Stay in a quiet place most of the time. When there is noise, leave that noise area. At times, be alone in the room. Hold your Bible, just pray. Even if you don't pray too high or too long, just read portion of Bible, pray and relax. Don't welcome visitors. That should be your time to communicate with the Spirit. You begin to see difference in you. Your eyes and your power begin to open and increase. If you're able to follow it up this way, you are different and you are unique. But at the earlier stage, there is a trial in this. When you are trying to be cast, we use it cast, staying away from people. There is a trials in it. When you are trying to stay away from people, I'm not saying staying away from people constantly or for life. Keep once in a while to be alone. Have it as a quiet time. But at that earlier stage, you will be figuring out this time to get to know this and be connected spiritually. There are trials that will come up. These trials that will come up is a trial of you seeing somebody coming in at that hour that you want to stay secretly. Calling you, they will come in or your phone will be ringing. Someone that you least expected might come and knock. Enter your room, he wants to speak with you. That you won't see anybody around you again, but you are in a room and you are with somebody. That person is there. You will not see that person again. You will see yourself being alone. You will see that room you are into, you are not even in that room. You are different. You are in a different area. You are hearing and seeing other people. You are seeing things happening. Before you detect you are with somebody, it might take a little time. Maybe when that person touched you, or when the person keep discussing, then you are in a right connection with God. If you are able to practicalize this, if you are able to detect this, you will find out you being in a place that is busy. You being in a presence of people, even inside the market, you can still connect with God. You be among of the people, gisting with people, but your spirit is out there. It's not there. You are with God, but you are with people. You are discussing with your mouth. You are doing things with people. But you will find out that you can separate yourself into thousands of places. You are discussing with people here. You are doing things with people, but your spirit is far away doing another thing. This is what we have to exercise. Then you become a bridge. Someone who brings message from the spirit to the physical, because you know your way out. Why you will know what is about to happen, what is happening, and what is going to happen in the future. Because in the spirit, we are ahead of the physical. What has happened here inside the spirit, a night in the spirit is a year on earth. A night in the spirit is a year in physical. If you spend a night in the spirit world and you wake up from that spirit world a night, then you have been missing in a year on earth. If you spend 3 nights in the spiritual realm, you have been missing on earth for 3 years. This is where you know things about to happen and what has happened. Then you can connect with the physical, you can connect with the future and the past tense. You are unique. From here, you get to know the difference between those who are spiritually gifted and those who are neutral. Most of it, I call them carnal. Developing your spiritual powers, you have to be cast at times. If you are practicing this, with time you will notice that time you are calm and cast, you are out of people. You will enjoy it more than being with people. When you see a human being like you, it will look like a disturb. Like when you are in the presence of people, it will look as is disturbing you. Already addicted to the spirit. Simon, that is what I'm talking about today. You pick from the words. You will develop if you can follow up this line. I'll pick out 5 points. Jot it down. This will make it easier for you. Okay, I'm coming up. These psalms, I'll be dropping them tomorrow on this program. The psalm to increase your spiritual world. The psalm to develop your spiritual connection. I will give you the psalms. I also tell you how to follow up with it. This will be the program for tomorrow by 10 p.m. I will give you the psalms, you write it. But meanwhile today, I'll be giving you the first exercises. Number 1, keep a time aside that you will be cast. Number 1, but tomorrow try and remind me to drop these portions, because when I'm sitting in this place, the spirit have taken over. I might not even remember all that. It is what I'm leaded to say that I will say. Just remind me tomorrow. Now, number 1, be cast. Always figure out a time to be silent. Listen to yourself. Listen to your spirit. Even if it's 1 hour or 2 hours. In this time, if sleep takes you off, no problem. If it not take you off, no problem. But do not welcome distraction. 2, to consecrate your physical body to connect with the spiritual. And also for the spiritual road to be cleared, for you to connect. At times, put 3 tablespoons of salt into water. Pray into it and bath with it. The prayer should be like this. You stretch your right hand upon the surface of the water and repeat this word. From the east and west, I call thee, O Jah. From the north and south, I call thee, O Adonai, to bless this water that your servant may use. So must it be. Amen. That is the prayer you pray into the water. You can see, very simple things to do. You don't need to cast and bound, shout, keep long prayers. No, very simple. When you do this, take the water, go and bath with it. You have consecrated yourself physically to be able to connect with the spiritual. The way to the spiritual road will be clear for you to detect. Your vision will be clearing. Then about your prophecy, someone asked about prophecy today. Simon, you asked about prophecy. That prophecy, for you to increase in it, is for you to control your tongue. There is power in the tongue. You control your tongue. Do not say things much bad. Don't say bad things too much. Do not use your word for your tongue for gossiping or lying. That is how to consecrate your power of prophecies. That when you prophesy, it will happen. When people bring negative things to you, they want you to discuss with them. Do not discuss. Mind what you put into your mouth. At times, there are some things we do in physical which kills the powers of the tongue. There are some I cannot mention here because it might not be good for children to hear. Number one, it has something to do with man and woman. If you are a man, there are some things you don't do. Then two, you mind the things you eat. Something like okra soup you see today, it has a lot to do with the spiritual. It kills the power of the tongue. It blocks the third eyes for you not to see clearly. It also brings setback to those who take it much. Mostly when you are a spiritual person, when you are one of us, when you are a unique person, when you are a special made person. Okra is not meant for you. You can eat every other draw soup, but avoid okra soup. Then if you are a type which eats Congo meat, snail meat, avoid it. This is not all about juju or whatsoever. Spiritual exercises, sacrifices you have to make. And these sacrifices is for your body. Purifications of your body. You avoid Congo meat, snail meat. The way snail meat creeps in the ground so slowly. This is how we make your spiritual race to be. This is how we also make your physical life to be. You can't meet up. It will make you slow in your race. Spiritual, it will be blocking your eyesight. Spiritually, it will be seizing the power in your tongue, which we call power of authority. 3. Rabbit meat. This rabbit you see they kill in the bush. Avoid it. If you eat it, it will kill the power in the tongue and give you setback in life. Mostly powers in you. When you are possessed of some certain powers, powers of God in you. This affects those who are connected with God spiritually, those who have the blessings of God